Hey everybody, this is Tony here at our Cabin in the Woods. Today I'm looking at my main garden and I see some seeds came, I'm going to say about 80% of my seeds came up. And for the snap peas, the okras, and beans, looking pretty good. And I'm probably going to go ahead and reseed the areas that didn't grow. And then I also have to prune my tomatoes. Tomato plants as they're growing. I take care of that. So I am actually going to go find my seeds for the garden for that. I had this back row here, this whole back row of snap pea, and there was probably about 8 snap peas that did not come in. So I went ahead and reseeded that, so that's done. This row here, I'll try to move slow, sorry. I had two, and these are okra. So I reseeded the okra, 2 seeds on that. And then over here, this is all my peppers. But from here, the last 4 spots are beans. So actually that pepper is not looking real good. I don't know, it's caught under that, so I may do something with it. So I did put 1 bean seed there, and like I said before, this back row back here is all the same bean also. So there's 1 spot down right there, I did that. Now the corn, I did lose 3 in the hail. They're all come up real good now, so I put 3 more seeds back in. Like I said, yeah, corn's here to eat. But I want to see if I can't grow it again. Like I said before, I just want to make sure I can grow it again. Because if so, next year, game's on, we're putting a whole bunch of corn down in this area. Corn and some other, probably another smaller garden. And from here, you can see the other 2 gardens I've got going on. So, this here is broccoli and cauliflower. I've never been able to grow it. It took a hard hit the other day with the storms. Gosh, I lost everything you can see right across right there. So that was all cauliflower I lost. I probably have only 1 or 2 cauliflower. It just destroyed everything in here. All that. That 1 tomato plant that got hit hard. It's so-so. I did cut that 1 bad limb off that was on it. But what I'm going to do now is I am going to, for me, I have to lay on the ground because my knees don't bend good. So I have to lay down, and I always prune my tomato plants, and I always prune my pepper plants. Alright, like I said, I'm kind of laying down. Alright, what I do is, you can see the small, hopefully I'm getting a camera shot, small little limbs here. Those I just kind of pinch off, get rid of them, they're done. Then you've got, I cut these away. Anything that's low to ground you don't want touching. But I'm trying to promote growth up. So what I make sure my knife's sharp, and I just go through and just cut those off. Same there, cut them right off. And I do that all the way around. You can see, I'm going to do this one right here. And then I'm going to call this plant good for now. Alright. All that's trimmed up. I always make sure it's up, you know, it's not laying down some way or another, and everything looks good. Also, in the middle of these, you see these little, right in here, those are sucker leaves or branches. I pinch and get rid of them. You don't need them there. Get rid of them. It's always right in the middle of the elbow right there is where you see them. I get rid of the low ones and they're done. Alright, there's 1. Alright, I'm going to do 1 more here. I haven't hit my peppers yet. They're coming up. Alright, we got these little ones down here. You want to make sure when you cut it off smooth. You don't want to peel the plant away because it'll damage it. As you can see in the first plant, the first thing I did that, I didn't have a sharp knife, and it caused that. Get rid of those. And that's how I trim them. I mean, easy, nothing to them. I'm looking, everything looks good. Get rid of that little one there, pull that one off right now. Tree looks good, plant looks good. Any dead stuff that don't look good, I just take it out of there, get rid of it. As you look right here, here's some new blooms kicking in right there. There's a few of them. Alright, looks good. When I get over to my peppers, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, here's my pepper plants. And I kind of do the same exact thing. I just go right down the bottom. I cut those bottoms off. And I'll let it grow more. Here's another one. Let's see here. I just go in there and just cut them off. And they're done. That's what I do, and my plants every year are huge. And I'm hoping, I don't know what that is. Well, that looks like another pepper plant. Well, I only want one, so we're going to eliminate it. And, oh, I got my first weed I just seen. Right there. Man, I love this tarp stuff. Less weeds. Love it. There we go. We're just going to pluck that off. We're good. Alright. I got all the pruning done. The bottom of all the tomato plants. All the tomato plants are done. You see how high up I've taken it? Every single one of them. Right down this one. Then over here, pepper plants, done the same thing. Peppers are still small. I only took just a little bit off of them, but I do the same thing with them. Same exact thing. So what I have done is the 1, 2, 3, 4, that cilantro I put in, and then I just put 2 squash plants, 1 and 2, over here. Not wanting to put a squash plant here. I'm just going to watch for the bugs real quick and just go with that and see how it goes. So everything's reseeded that I need to seed. Everything is pruned. I only seen a couple of weeds. That's one thing I really like about it. I'm loving this tarp. I've seen it from a couple other channels. Channel I do watch that I got it from was Living Traditions, I believe, and used to watch them all the time. I still do, just not as much. Got my own channel now. So anyway, tomato plants are doing really good. They have more than doubled in size since I put them out here. Everything's looking good. What do you want, Happy? Huh? What are you doing, honey? What are you doing? She loves this tarp. Especially when the tomato plants get big, she goes under it. So anyway, everything's been replanted. I'm gonna get some of that twine. I want to do the string. I don't think I'm going to do the fencing and do the string. Fencing is okay, but it's just hard to get strings better, I think. I'm going to try it. We'll see. You know how we are. Everybody's always trying something different. See if you can make it easier. So, anyway. All right, everybody. I'm going to get going. Getting dark out. I felt a couple of sprinkles, but it's not supposed to rain until tonight. And we're going to call this one done. So if you all like what you see, subscribe. Hit the little bell icon if you would, please. Leave me comments. I appreciate all the comments. They help me. And, we learn on our mistakes, and we learn on... That was a big bee that just flew right by me. And look who's behind me. Anyway, comments, leave them, share with everybody, let everybody know, tell people about it, share. And I guess you all have a great day, and I do appreciate you watching my channel. Thank you.